Alright, so John Colo at DiscountJuicers.com. Today we have another exciting episode for you. In this episode, I'm going to share with you guys the 10 reasons why the Nama J2 hopper-based juicer is your best option in Europe at this time. Now, if you guys are from the USA, don't worry, a lot of these same reasons will apply, and that's why I recommend you guys buy the Nama J2 if you guys are considering a hopper style juicer. Is currently my favorite style hopper juicer on the market, and I'm not just saying this willy-nilly. I've tested all the machines that you guys see here. I've determined for myself in front of the camera when I do the videos or when I use the machines off camera to find out and learn more about them. I always come back to the Nama J2. I know you guys have been maybe looking for a juicer, so I encourage you guys to watch my other in-depth comparison videos, but this is basically going to be a summary of them and the reasons why the Nama J2, now available, being warehoused in Europe with free shipping, is your best option if you're considering a hopper-style juicer such as one of these. So without further ado, let's get into the 10 reasons. Reason number 1 is because it is the best-selling hopper-style juicer on the market. It outsells all other hopper-style juicers by a large margin, and what I will say is that it's the best-selling machine in the USA for a good reason, right? It gets good reviews. It gets rave reviews, a matter of fact. There are over 10,000 5-star reviews, and the scale is 0 to 5, on the Namawell website, with real customers leaving real reviews on the machine and how they just love it. Second reason why you should get a Nama J2 is because in general it works better than the other competitors that I've tested. I've done comparisons against the Hurom H300. Today we'll be comparing the H300 compared to the Nama J2 juicer. Well, I do want to say this. I want you guys to notice that the Hurom H300 seems to be shaking a little bit more than the Nama J2. The Nama J2 is staying pretty solid. The Hurom H400 episode, I'll be comparing the Nama J2 and the Hurom H400. Clearly, as you guys can see, the Nama J2 made a higher yield and made more juice than the Hurom H400, and even the brand new Kuvings Auto10, the Kuvings Auto10, and the Nama J2 juicer. And so like now the Kuvings is DOA. Meanwhile, check out the Nama J2. Yes. Now while these are all fairly evenly matched and they're pretty similar in results, what I've learned is this: in general, but not always, the Nama J2 will put less pulp in your juice. In almost all cases, the Nama J2 will work more hassle-free, meaning it's not going to clog or jam or get stuck up and leave all this extra, produce left in the hopper when you're done juicing as the other machines. In general, the yield, well, in general, it may make a little bit more yield, or otherwise it's very comparable yield, so I can't say that's a clear winner. But what I will say is that overall in durability and ease of use, it's a lot better, because in my opinion, it's a lot better engineered. Also, check the links down below so you guys can see the specific comparisons where I compare it to these other models, so you guys could learn the specific differences and find the best machine for you. Third reason why you want to get the Nama J2 is because in most instances, the Nama J2 will cost less than the competitor models, including the Hurom or the Kuvings Auto10. The price is listed on the Namawell website for the European model is in the euros and includes the VAT. Now, here's the kicker. You guys want to make sure you guys use a coupon code, throw up right there, EURO, E-U-R-O, and that will save you guys 10% off in euros, whatever it may be. The price in euros will vary depending on the current exchange rate, but at present time, that coupon code may take off like 68 euros, for example. Fourth reason why you guys want to get the Nama J2 is because now in the European Union, there is free shipping. As of January 2024, the Nama warehouse in the European Union is in full operation, so now they're able to offer you guys free shipping to the European Union and reduce shipping for other European countries. All right, the fifth reason to buy the Nama J2 is because this machine has been out for over 2 years now. A matter of fact, at the time of this video filming, it's been out for 28 months. And all during that time, Nama has been getting feedback from customers like, oh, this piece broke on the Nama, and Nama will go back to the factory and say, hey, factory, this piece has been breaking a lot for our customers. Let's make it better. So then they've been making rolling improvements all during the manufacturing process to ensure that the people that buy the machine now, they're getting actually a better machine than when it was released originally. I'm not sure that the other manufacturers will do this. I know in some cases, Hurom, instead of just improving their previous model, right, they come out with a whole new model and then basically say, oh, the old model's old, and now we got the new model, which basically improves on the old model. And I'm glad they're actually, generally their newest models are improvements over their older models. Likewise, the Auto10 was literally just released in Europe just now, and this is a brand new design. So basically, in my opinion, if you guys buy an Auto10, you are the beta testers. Now, yes, it might be designed well and work really good, but it may not be. So do you guys want to take the chance on you being the beta testers, or buy a product that has been time proven over 2 years in the marketplace, so that you guys are going to get something that's the best it can be? The sixth reason why you guys should get a Nama J2 in Europe is because of the Namawell philosophy. The Namawell philosophy is not like other companies out there, like the Hurom, in my opinion. Maybe their philosophy is, oh, every couple years we'll just put out a new machine, make it better than the old one. Meanwhile, what Nama's philosophy is, they're like, hey, we got a good juicer. We don't need to reinvent the wheel. We don't need to make the Nama J3, right? We can improve this one so that all our current customers can benefit. So for example, right, they've come out with a sorbet attachment recently so that all the old customers can now buy their sorbet attachment and make sorbets and nut butters. Links down below to that video, right? Coming next month, Nama will come out with another upgrade for the Nama J2, which is a 3-liter hopper. So it'll actually match the size of the Kuvings Auto10, so you could fit 50% more produce in the hopper, right? And this will fit the current model. So, I've made other suggestions to the Nama CEO that he's told me he's working on that will literally take the Nama J2 to the next level over and above these machines once the new parts come out, if he makes the parts that I recommended. So this is what I'm looking forward to with Nama. And that's something you don't get with the other brands. Seventh reason to buy the Nama J2 is because, in my personal opinion, the Nama J2 is a much better design than the other machines. What I will tell you guys is this. While the Nama J2 has been out on the market for 2 years now in the United States, Nama designed this machine and tested it like crazy for the first 3 years before they released it to United States public, right? So that's a total of 5 years that this has been basically been testing, not only internally in Nama for the first 3, but then also the American public for the last 2, which are quite demanding. And so now it's been a total of 5 years that this has time-proven reliability. The thing is this, like, Nama was the first to come up with the design of the humongous hopper with the empty airspace in the middle of it so that you can fill it up the maximum to create the most juice, right? And they took a long time to perfect the processing blade inside the machine to work the best so that it empties the hopper efficiently and cuts up the produce and feeds it in at the appropriate rate so that it just works better, clogs and jams less, and is more efficient for you guys. They went through like 300 different revisions from what I hear of the processing blade, and I'm not so sure that Kuvings did that, and I'm not sure how the Hurom company came up with their processing blade or the shape of their hopper either. So know this, when you guys buy a Nama J2, you're getting some of the top level engineering in the juicers of today. The eighth reason why you guys want to buy a Nama J2 in Europe is because the warranty is significantly longer, which means your investment in an expensive machine is protected for many, many, many years to come. It has a much longer warranty than the European model similar juicers. And so in the USA, we demand long warranties when we are spending our hard-earned money, and maybe not so with Europe. Let's learn about how long these warranties are in Europe. So when you guys buy a Hurom model, the general warranty in Europe is 10 years on the motor, which actually sounds really good. But then you got to hunt a little bit harder to find the warranty on the parts, which is only 2 years on the parts. So you got 10 years on the motor, 2 years on the parts with the Huroms. With the Kuvings, right, you have 10 years on the motor, which basically matches the Huroms, which is great. But then you also have a 2-year parts warranty, which is not so great. Meanwhile, over on the Nama J2, the warranty from the US is carrying over into the Europe. So, you know, Nama's not going to short you guys a warranty like the other companies. They're going to give you guys a full 15-year warranty on the motor, which is 5 years longer than the companies over there. And they're going to give you a 15-year parts warranty, which is unheard of in Europe. I mean, you guys are just going to be not that smart if you guys buy one of the other machines with a 2-year warranty, because you literally could have a 7.5 times longer warranty when you guys purchase the Nama J2 on the parts. And I guarantee you, generally the parts of the machines fail after 2 years. Ninth reason why you guys should buy the Nama J2 in Europe is because Namawell is vertically integrated. That means when Nama sells you guys a juicer in Europe, they are the seller, they are the manufacturer, and they will also handle the warranty, right? I want you guys to understand this because I've gotten horror stories from some friends of mine over in Europe where they basically buy a Kuvings model, for example, and then the distributor that imports the Kuvings into Europe, right, into her country, was not handling the warranty as we would here in the United States, because the warranty is not up to the manufacturer, in this case, Kuvings or Hurom. It's up to the distributor, the importer that imports the juicer from the manufacturer. And all of them may try to skimp out on the warranty because, you know, any warranty claims that they do have to basically come out of their pocket with some kind of exchange from the manufacturer for allowances and whatnot. So know this, when you're dealing with Nama, right, they are the manufacturer and they're going to be honoring the warranty. And in my opinion, you know, Nama has a very good warranty policy and have taken care of all my customers that I've sent to them with any kind of warranty claims. 10th reason why the Nama J2 is the best machine in Europe for a vertical juicer is because of the customer support, right? I mean, other companies may have, you know, customer service, you know, during business hours, during weekdays. Meanwhile, Nama, because they are a truly international company, currently has customer service staff in 3 different countries around the world to handle all the different time zones. So 24 hours a day, you can contact Nama and expect a response in a short amount of time, whereas other companies may be only open Monday through Friday. This ensures that you're going to get the quickest answers to your questions and your warranty service as quickly as possible compared to other countries. And as Nama expands and gets larger, they're going to continue to hire customer support staff in other countries as well. So I know what you're thinking, John, nobody's ever pointed these factors out to me before, and that's because I want you guys to have the best information to make the best choice to buy the juicer that best fits your needs. Like, surely if I was over in Europe and the warranty is 15 years on the whole machine versus 10 years or 2 years on some of the parts, like, to me, that's a no-brainer. I'm going to go with a longer warranty, all else being equal. And actually, all else is not equal, because there are several advantages that you guys learned in this episode that the Nama has that the Hurom and the Kuvings brand, unfortunately, do not have. So to me, it is a no-brainer to buy the Nama J2 in Europe now that they have their warehouse over in the European Union and free shipping to European Union countries and discounted shipping to other countries in Europe at this time. But make sure you guys get the best price. You guys want to make sure you guys use a coupon code EURO that will save you guys 10% off in euros the price that you pay for the Nama J2 to ensure you guys get the lowest delivered price, including VAT, in the European Union. And of course, when you guys use that coupon code EURO, not only will you save 10% off, but also Nama will share me a small commission so I can continue to bring you guys the truth about the juicers, whether I'm doing the juice off comparisons that I've done between the J2 and some of the other machines, the Hurom and the Kuvings. Links down below in the description to watch those in detail. I'm here to give you guys the truth and make sure that you buy the right juicer for you, because it is so important to me. Juicing has changed my life, and I know it can change your life too if you get a juicer, and a juicer that will work well, trouble-free, and you'll be juicing every day and consistently with it and make it a habit. That's why I think you guys should get the Nama J2. So I want to thank you guys who will use my coupon code, and I want to thank you guys who have used my coupon code in the past. It allows me to continue to make these videos to show you guys the truth about juicers and juicing, and I appreciate you guys so much. So if you guys enjoyed this episode learning why the Nama J2 is your best option in Europe for a vertical hopper style juicer, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. More importantly, share this with other people in the European Union so that they could find the best vertical juicer for them. This helps out the YouTube algorithm to push this video out to more people so that they could learn the truth, and hopefully the other companies will up their game with the warranty and of course make their machines better so that we can all benefit. Also, be sure to click that subscribe button right down below so you don't miss my new and upcoming episodes. I'll be coming out every 5 to 7 days. You never know where I'll show up, what new juicers I'll be unboxing or comparing, so you guys can have the latest information on the juicers, as well as me sharing all my expert juicing tips I've learned over the last 29 years of me juicing and eating a raw food plant-based diet. Make sure you click little bells to get notified as my new videos come out. Also, be sure to check my past episodes. The past episodes are wealth of knowledge. Over 800 episodes at this time, comparing and contrasting all the different major brand juicers so that you guys could buy the right ones for you. Once again, links down below in the description to videos where I compare the J2 against all the other major brand juicers so you guys could learn the truth. So with that, my name is John Kohler with DiscountJuicers.com. Be sure to visit DiscountJuicers.com/YouTube for special promotional offers for our YouTube visitors.